Ty Tygon Reality TV.
Hi everyone, you have to excuse me for my previous vlog. I was just really tired and I was up really late that night. So I didn't really make any sense, so I try to edit as best as I can to try to make the video make sense. But anyways, I have to say that now about the movers, well, surprise, they're coming tomorrow. I wasn't expecting it. They just called late today and just said, hey, we're coming tomorrow to bring your shipment from France. Oh, really? Okay. So I couldn't do anything. That was the only time scheduled. So tomorrow is going to be a very busy day for me. I have to go through all the boxes, go through all of my items, unpack everything, place them in where they're supposed to go. Big disaster. A lot of stress for that. So my next vlog will be to film all of that activity, and it's going to be quite a busy day. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. So yeah, that's what's happening with me, and yeah, a lot of work is coming up. But yeah, this is great. I get to finally see all my stuff that I haven't seen for a year. All my stuff that was in Germany, that was packed first from my first place I was staying there for about a year, and then moved to my friend's house. I actually moved to my friend's house a few days later, then a year later, finally came to California, and all the stuff that was in Germany is all shipped and brought to California. All the stuff I haven't seen for a year is going to finally be revealed. Hope nothing's broken or dusty or anything, but it should be okay. But yeah, it's going to be fun to see all my stuff again. I just have to figure out where to put it all. But yeah, it's going to be quite a busy day. It's supposed to go for about 4 days, I think, of all the stuff of moving, unpacking, coordinating, just a lot of stuff. But going to be a busy day. Going to be a very busy day, so yeah. Yeah, so the next vlog will be me unpacking and showing you what's going on with all that. Huh. And that was a Roadrunner. Impressive. Huh. Well, I've been walking around in this trail around this area by my house, and it's quite interesting. The trail is quite amazing. All of the desertous look of everything all dry and dead looking and sandy. The area used to be a beach about maybe a million years ago, which was quite amazing. And now it's just all dry and desertous. And now I'm seeing all kinds of weird animals: a roadrunner, belly lizards, quail, deer. So far, I haven't seen any coyotes. I heard there was supposed to be a lot of coyotes here, and a lot of different type of reptiles. So one day I'd like to go down in this canyon area and check it out. I don't know, it could be worth it. I might find some really strange looking animals and a lot of strange looking insects as well, perhaps. I don't know. I've caught myself a scorpion. It was right by my front door, and it's a really tiny little scorpion, and I'm keeping it inside of a terrarium and watching it grow and see what it looks like when it's full grown. It's one of those desert hairy scorpions, and they're pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just taking a walk around and look around and see what else is around here. But right now I'm just simply taking a walk with my new dog.
Hey, Landy. 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 Little Landy.
See, this is my replacement of my last dog. Unfortunately, my other dog was about 11 years old, and she passed away due to breast cancer, I think. And it's a shame, kind of a loss, but that was a year ago, and now I have myself a new dog, a new Labrador that's going to be as smart as and as good as my other dog, Brandy. So yeah, this is going to be fun. So yeah, that's my new dog, by the way. I just got it a week ago. So yeah, I'm going to continue looking around in this trail and take a look around and see what's around here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So you see, like what I was saying. If you can see me without something blinding. There. So you see from what I was saying. This area being all sandy and it was a beach at one time. It's quite an interesting theme. This is quite an interesting area because this is completely the opposite from what I was used to. Being used to forest and green and everything all dark, dank, and moist. It was really nice and interesting to me because it's what I grew up with and it's what I'm used to. But this is very different. I'm not used to this at all. And I find it kind of interesting. This kind of gives me some interesting new video ideas that I would like to do. So you see, I could do something with that. Not so sure what though. But you know me, I'll come up with an idea. I always do. I tend to come up with interesting ideas. I explore new areas, new sceneries. I come up with new ideas. This kind of reminds me of that movie. I forgot the name of the movie, 310 Hours or something, or 315 Hours, I don't remember the name. It kind of reminds me of that because it was the same kind of area, same kind of theme, I guess. But this area is very different. It's very different than what I'm used to. So yeah, I'm going to be coming up with some new ideas, some new video ideas. I just have to think of what though. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is what's around my house area. This is what's around my house of where I'm staying at right now. Oh, what an interesting bird. But yeah, this is what's around my area. It's very interesting. I'm going to come up with some ideas for this, but not bad. This is the area where it was the ancient beach, this prehistoric beach. It even says so in this placard right here. Which is really nice, really interesting. So I'm going to come up with some interesting ideas. Maybe a desert imp, or a pocket monster desert imp, or sand monster, or maybe I can do a video where I'm on a different planet or something and I landed on the planet, or maybe Earth and thousands of years later or millions of years later where the world has already ended and there's no life at all on Earth. And I somehow went in a time machine and I came into the future. I don't know, I come up with weird ideas, but you know, I'll come up with something cool and something interesting for this scenery. But yeah, this is so far the morning where it's not as hot, but in the afternoon it gets blistering hot. Desert is hot, like it's a desert out here. So I don't know if I'll come out here in the middle of the afternoon. I might come here when the sun sets or something. But this is quite a nice area. Not what I'm used to, but quite an interesting area. Oh, that's an interesting bird. I wonder what that is. There's all kinds of animals around this area. A lot of animals. I'm going to see them all eventually. But yeah, this is what's around me. Very interesting. First time it's finally rained since I've lived in California. First time it's rained after living in California for 3 months so far. I didn't expect it to rain. I didn't expect it to rain this much, but this is pretty cool. Finally, it's been dry and somewhat warm and a little uncomfortable, but now it's raining, finally raining. And this is almost exactly the same kind of rain I see in France. I'm a little bit homesick, but this actually makes me feel a little bit more at home, honestly. But yeah, this is cool. Finally, rain. Wow, it's pretty heavy too. I didn't expect it to rain this heavy and this much. But yeah, this is cool. Finally. But the funny thing is, I was just about to come out here and go and film something out here because the lighting was just right, but unfortunately it rained heavy instead, so I can't do anything with this. But still. Oh well, I guess I have to wait till it stops. But this is quite amazing. Guess now we don't have to worry about sprinklers, because I hear them every night waking me up. Maybe they won't go on again tonight, but they're set automatically, so maybe, I don't know. But finally, rain. Finally. You have got to check this out. I'm actually filming with my Sony a7 IV, and I'm just out here with these really strong winds. Right now it's kind of calm. I think I might have missed it. I hope I didn't, but I heard on the report there's supposed to be a warning where there's a spout, where there's supposed to be a spout coming out from the sea, like a sort of a hurricane, a small miniature hurricane. And I was just out here with my dog, and I just took my dog back in from the house that she was on the chain, and there was a chair that almost blew and hit her, so I had to bring her in. And I just picked up one of the chairs that blew up with a strong wind, but it's incredible. Look at this. Now the reason why I'm using this camera is because it's weatherproof, so if it gets wet from the rain, because there is some rain, it's not going to get damaged. But yeah, I gotta check this out. It's incredible. Those chairs, these chairs here, they were blown over from this wind. I just stood them back up. And yeah, here we go, another strong gush of wind. And in this walkway here, so much wind blew it up, and it was almost like a little vortex of sand. And then I got hit by some sand in my face from that side of the pathway, and it felt like someone took a handful of sand and just threw it right at my face. That kind of hurt, and also went in my eye a little bit. And now I got spots all over the lens. That's okay. It's water resistant, which is a good thing. But yeah, look at it, it's crazy. There's the ocean right there. You can see the waves are all white water waves, which I've heard to be pretty beneficial. I can see some small waves too. I've never been to the beach where I've seen white. I've never been to the beach, period, actually. I just haven't been, I've never seen this before. I've never seen white water. I've heard white water is supposed to hurt more when you're on it or get hit by it. But I suppose, it's supposed to be a surfer's dream. I've heard surfers going out in this kind of weather, and they say it's supposed to be the best waves. I guess, probably. From the way it looks, it's pretty violent. Wow, this is pretty incredible. That tarp there was actually lifting from this wind. Wonder if it'll do anything again, because right now it's calmed down. Just 10 minutes ago, before grabbing this camera, it was extremely violent. Hope I didn't miss it. I wanted to record this. The clouds are moving fast, and birds are having a hard time flying. And what's weird too, just a couple days ago, there was winds that are called Santa Ana winds, and they're supposed to be very hot winds. And that was just a few days ago, and now it's the complete opposite, cold winds. Feels exactly like what I felt in France, where they call it the bees, and that's cold winds that came from the north, and that's winds as strong as this, but this seems a little stronger, and really icy cold wind. What do you expect? It's coming from the North Pole. But I don't think that will be the case here, but I don't know. I don't know where this cold wind is coming from. I'm guessing from the sea. I'm not sure. But this is pretty incredible. Come on, that's it. Where's the wind? Well, that just sucks, you know? You see something incredible with the weather, and then you just miss it when you run in the house to get your camera. That sucks. But maybe I'll try again. I'll try again, actually. I'm gonna pause this video and I'm gonna try catching this storm. But if I don't, then I guess I can just say, crazy weather. Thank you for watching. But I am gonna come back and try to catch this.